Welcome to today's explainer. Let's jump right in. Picture this. You're rushing onto a crowded station platform. You can literally hear your train rumbling down the tracks. So you run to the turnstile, tap your card, and insufficient funds. Your heart drops. We have all been there. Today, we're mastering the SEPTA Key online ecosystem so you never have to deal with that stress again. Our goal is to save you time and completely streamline your commute right from your phone. Going back to that crowded station for a second, when you hit that insufficient funds error, panic sets in, right? You pivot over to the physical fare kiosk, and you end up stuck behind a machine that seems to be operating in super slow motion, just staring at endless loading graphics while your train pulls away. It's incredibly frustrating. Well, learning to manage this online is your permanent escape route from that exact scenario. To show you just how much time you're wasting, let's look at this data from Billy Penn. They actually timed this deeply frustrating kiosk experience. On average, it takes 1 minute and 13 seconds just to reload your card at a physical SEPTA kiosk. Get this, the machine takes a full 14 seconds just to wake up and start when you tap it. And a lot of the time, it takes up to 4 swipes for the machine to even read your bank card. When you're sprinting for a train, a minute and a quarter feels like an absolute eternity. This comparison brilliantly illustrates the time you're losing. In the time it takes you to stand there fighting with that station kiosk, you could literally use Pennsylvania's online portal to register to vote. Seriously, that takes about 10 seconds. Or you could tap through a touchscreen to order a whole Wawa hoagie, much faster than reloading your transit fare. By learning this seamless online reload process, you're honestly giving your daily routine a massive upgrade. So, here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover an introduction to the SEPTA Key, setting up your account, reloading your card, troubleshooting, and finish up with some pro tips and advantages. All right, Section 1, Introduction to SEPTA Key. This really is your ticket to the city. For anyone new to the system, the SEPTA Key is a reloadable, contactless smart card. It's your all-access pass to Philadelphia's buses, subways, trolleys, like those awesome lines running down Baltimore Avenue, and the regional rail lines stretching into the suburbs. Using the keyed card drops your one-way fare to $2, compared to the $2.90 cash fare. Plus, you get up to 2 free transfers, as long as you're using the same card for your trip. Moving on to Section 2, Setting up an account. Let's get you registered to protect your ride. So, obviously, you need a card first. You can grab a new one for $4.95 at a station kiosk. Once you have it, do not skip this next part. Immediately go to SEPTAKey.org and click Register My New Card. Here is the insider tip. If you complete your profile within 30 days, SEPTA automatically credits that $4.95 purchase fee straight back to your travel wallet. It basically pays for itself. Oh, and registering protects your balance if you ever happen to lose the card. Once you're registered, you've got a personal transit command center. You can log into SEPTAKey.org on your computer, or, honestly even better, grab the official SEPTA app and tap the little key icon in the upper right. Both of these sync perfectly to SEPTA's central database. That means you can check your balances, track your trips, and manage everything from the comfort of your couch. Which brings us to Section 3, Reloading your card. This is how we skip the kiosk line forever. Okay, here is exactly how the magic happens. First, log in and select Add Travel Wallet or Add Fare Product. Second, set up your payment method. You can use a credit card, debit card, or link a bank account. Third, choose your amount. There's a $5 minimum online, and you can add up to $250. Finally, and this is super important, you still need to physically tap your card at a turnstile or a bus validator to activate it. That tap is what actually writes the new balance onto the physical chip inside your card. Now, what exactly should you be buying? Well, it totally depends on how often you ride. If you're an occasional rider, stick to the travel wallet. It's pay as you go and the funds never expire. If you're a daily commuter, you're going to want period passes, like a weekly or a monthly trans pass. Just keep in mind they have a 240 ride limit per month. And if you're traveling with friends or family, use KeyTix. It's a really cool feature that lets you scan up to 5 people through a turnstile using just one barcode on your phone. Let's jump into Section 4, Troubleshooting. Solving those common beginner issues before they even happen. Hit a snag? Don't stress. If you lose your card, because you registered it, your cash is safe. Just hotlist the old card online and transfer the balance to a new one. Got an expiring card? Use the card-to-card replacement feature online. If you forget your username, call the support line at 855-567-3782. Whatever you do, do not create a new account or you'll lock yourself out of your existing card. And for folks using screen readers, if the website's image reCAPTCHA is annoying, just switch to the audio or text challenges. They're fully accessible.
Finally, Section 5, Pro Tips and Advantages. Time to start commuting like a tech pro.
If you want an absolute game changer, enable autoload. When your balance drops below a set amount, it automatically refills. You literally never have to think about it again. Also, make it a habit to check your app balance while you're walking to the station. And regarding KeyTex, you can actually pre-purchase up to 10 digital tickets and store 20 in your account. When your group is ready to ride, just activate the tickets, hold your phone screen facing up at the validator, and boom, your whole group walks right through. No fumbling with multiple cards. But let's say the absolute worst happens and you leave your key card at home. You are totally fine. You can literally just tap your contactless credit or debit card or use Apple Pay or Google Pay right on the turnstile reader. It'll just charge you the standard $2.90 cash fare. Just a quick heads up though, there are no passbacks with this method, meaning you can't tap your phone, walk through, and then hand it back to a friend to use again. Real quick disclaimer before we wrap up. The instructions, phone numbers, and fares we've gone over today are accurate as of this explainer's publishing date. Transit systems love to update things, so definitely check the official SEPTA website for the latest policies and changes down the line. While we have covered a ton today, by just taking a few minutes to set up your online profile, you are buying back so much of your own time. But I want to leave you with this final thought to chew on. Taking control of your digital transit profile isn't just about saving yourself a minute or two today. As our city's becoming increasingly digital and connected, how will mastering this kind of transit technology right now prepare you to navigate the fully integrated smart cities of the future? Think about it. Go register that card, take control of your commute, and enjoy the ride. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer.